as Obi-Wan Jesus,
Hey, so it got kind of hot, so I had to come on in. And I've tried to make this video 8 times, and it won't, for some reason, post. This is my probably last attempt to make a part 2 to this video, unfortunately. But I want to discuss this white Jesus. We all know that Jesus was from the Middle East, from Israel. So where did this white Jesus come from? If you've ever studied a historical exegesis of this white Jesus, exegesis on this image of a white Jesus, you would see that it comes from the medieval times. Now, as you know, as Napoleon has said, the victor writes history. And if you've ever studied medieval times, you would know that only the rich, the 1%, knew how to read. Well, the 1% of the 1% knew how to read Latin. And that's how the Catholic Church, controlled pretty much everyone and not let them know how corrupt they were by keeping everything in Latin. Well, people wanted to spread the gospel of Jesus Christ and share, visuals of different biblical stories. Well, they didn't have Walmart back then, so they had to get someone to pay a patron for their art supplies and for the paintings and stuff like that. So they had to get the Catholic Church, aka the Pope's, blessing on doing this. And so, the Catholic Church paid for it. The Catholic Church, allowed all this kind of stuff. But then it got to the face of Jesus, the face of God. Who's going to be the face, the icon of the divine? We couldn't have the Catholic Church have the Pope do it because that would cause too many problems internally with the leadership of power within the Catholic Church. And that would also cause problems with the believers who couldn't read and didn't know anything. But the Pope was still going to make sure that his heritage was remembered more than any other Pope. So he was able to slip it in to get his oldest son to play the image of Jesus. And he was the model, the face model for Jesus. Now, is this what Jesus really looks like historically and realistically? No. However, is this the image of Jesus? Yes, to many. Because Jesus won't use your lack of knowledge against you. He will use what little knowledge you do have to be able to connect with you because he's a loving father. So even though this is not the correct real image of Jesus, because this is the image for people and it's not sinful, he still uses it.